everybody, welcome back to Mindful Monday, and today I'm super excited to be sharing with you an acronym with the word START that I have created myself for a while now. And this is something I've been wanting to share for a while because I know it will be beneficial to anybody else out there who wants to start a mindfulness practice. This is something I created to remind myself to be mindful, and also to have a word that can take me through each letter of how to breathe, and maybe to add a mantra if I need to, and to just basically to be able to wind down and relax and get into a meditative state if needed. So anyway, we'll get straight into it. The first letter of the word START is S. So for the word S, I have used to slow down and to sit down. So basically just slowing yourself down to be able to find a place where you can sit either on a comfortable chair or on a cushion like I'm doing here myself, and just really getting into a relaxed position. Now you can do this with your eyes open if you choose to. Of course, you can close your eyes. That is totally down to yourself. So the next letter then we go on to is T. And T, of course, is taking in a deep breath. So by taking in a deep breath, it's very important when we start to practice a mindfulness practice of breathing or getting into a meditative state, that we really focus on the breath. So we're taking that deep breath through the nose and we're breathing out again through the nose. This is what I have found that works best for me. Now I know there are many people out there who speak about breathing through the nose and out through the mouth, and that is perfectly fine too. But I find for myself personally, after practicing yoga for many years, that breathing through the nose and releasing through the nose works best for me. So this is something you can play around with, and you can drop it in the comments below and let me know which you prefer personally. So anyway, for the first 4 breaths, I like to take those breaths very deeply through the nose. So I feel that expanding my chest and I feel it expanding my tummy area. And then on the release, I feel the tummy area release, and then I feel the chest area release, and the breath comes back out through the nose. Now this will also be the same if you're doing it in through the nose and out through the mouth. So it's really down to yourself. So on to the next letter, which will be A, is basically adding a mantra. So I found that for myself personally, when I was practicing mindfulness, or if I was trying to get into a meditative state naturally, or just wanted to wind down or to calm down or just simply relax, that sometimes the breathing was not enough, that there was so much mind chatter going on. Now, when I say this, this could be at the end of a very busy day, or and this may not happen as much when you wake up first thing in the morning. So applying the mantra can be very helpful last thing at night or in the middle of the day when you get a moment to be able to take time for yourself. So by applying a mantra, I mean simply by adding an affirmation or some words that can help you to stop the mind chatter, that you're focusing on the words that you are saying mentally in your mind, while also focusing on the breath. So we'll say you're breathing in through the nose, you may say, I am calm. And when you're breathing out through the nose, you could say in your mind mentally, I am relaxed. So it's as simple as that. So we had S for sitting down, getting comfortable, and just closing our eyes. And we had T for just taking in our deep breaths. So our first 4 breaths, which were very deep in through the nose and out through the nose. And we had A for adding a mantra. So R again is a reminder for us to check our own breath again, to remind us to get back to the breath and to respond by noticing how we are breathing. Are we breathing more calmly? Are we more relaxed? And this is the part where I really enjoy most in this word START, is because once we have done the first 3 steps, then when we finally get on to this letter, the R of the reminder or the response to see how our breath is going, we will really notice that our breath is after calming down, and not only our breath but our body also. So this is really amazing. And also with the mantra, you know, it can be so relaxing and calming. So then we go on to the final letter where we are ending our practice. Now we can carry this practice on for as long as we like to. So we can set a timer if we feel like it, or we can just do it ourselves, you know, take our time and really just give ourselves maybe 10 to 15 minutes to do this, or even just 5. It's totally down to yourself. So the T is basically to start to thank yourself. Just thank yourself at the end of this practice for giving yourself the time to slow down your own mind, for giving yourself the opportunity to be able to relax your body. and to relax your mind all at the same time, and at the same time bringing fresh oxygen into the body. And also by reminding yourself to be calm and to be relaxed if you have used that as a mantra. So anyway, guys, I really hope that this helps you, because I know for me personally, this has been fantastic for me, especially at the end of the day before I go to bed, and also first thing in the morning. Now, as I say, you can always add the mantra if you feel like it, or you don't. It's totally optional. You can just use that aid to just apply more awareness onto your breath. So really, you can choose there. I know for me personally, I like to add the mantra because it just really helps me to relax more. When I'm breathing in, I am calm, and breathing out, I'm relaxed. Then my body is responding to that, if you get what I mean. And it can be very powerful. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, or if you have anything that you want to share about mindfulness, or if you have any tips and tricks, be sure to drop it in the comments below. I love sharing ideas and mindfulness techniques here with you, but I also love to learn more about mindfulness. So please feel free to share with me and say hello in the comments. I'm just only too happy to connect with you. So with all that said and done, I'm going to wish you all a wonderful week. And as always, please know that your presence matters as much as mine. And with all that said and done, I'm going to give you all a great big kiss. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.